Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Britt Harris, and this is Mama Needs a Nap. I don't quite need one yet, but shortly, very shortly, I will definitely be ready to lay it down and go to sleep. However, that's not what we're here for today. Today we will be unboxing my 2020 Powersheets order. And if you're unfamiliar with Powersheets are a goal setting workbook. It's like a goal setting tool. It allows you to map out your goals for the year, break them down into mini goals, create action steps, create an action plan on how you can achieve them, and also allows you to track your progress on your goals throughout the year. I've been a Powersheets user for the last 3 years, and in all honesty, I just really got into using them this year. And I can tell you from experience, and I'm not just trying to gas you, but I can tell you from experience that Powersheets help a lot. It's not just a planner where you write it down. It allows you to look at your goals and look at the steps that you need to take to get to your end game. And yeah, if I had started using them initially when I purchased the first time, I probably would be way further along than I currently am, but that's neither here nor there. Progress, not perfection. So if you do want to see what I did get in this pretty yellow box from Cultivate What Matters, stay tuned. Powersheets did launch on October 16th, and I placed my order on launch day. And as of today, which is October 26th, the I Want It All bundle is officially sold out. Now that can give you a measure of how beneficial these Powersheets actually are to people. Like, oh my god, the way that they're laid out, with the way the 2019 is laid out, the mapping out of the goals, the being able to break your goals down monthly into weekly action steps, daily action steps, monthly action steps, is just like amazing. You know, and I'm not just really trying to gas you. Is everybody plans differently, everybody works towards their goals differently. However, for me, they work. So without further ado, let's get into this box. Whee! Oh my goodness. Alright, so I did get a bundle. It's the Powersheets bundle. So we have the Powersheets there. We have our planning pouch. We have a sticker book, a card, a sticker, and washi. So we'll go through everything one by one. Well, now if you did order on launch day, you did get this pretty little Cultivate What Matters sticker. It's not a clear sticker, I don't think. No, it's a white sticker. It's not a clear sticker, so you do get this pretty little sticker. You can put it wherever you want. I probably will stick this on a card and put it on my whiteboard, more than likely. This is cute. Alright, and so we have a card here that says hello, best year ever, and this is the Blooms pattern. This is a new pattern this year. Blooms is new. It is gorgeous. However, I'm a creature of habit, and I could not part with my confetti cover, which is what I did choose. I chose confetti. I have pink confetti from 2019, but I just could not. I could not switch over to the Blooms, but it is definitely, it's pretty. It's really gorgeous. And on the back, you just have like a note from the Cultivate team on how to access resources. There is a Powersheets group over on Facebook if you want to join it. And basically letting you know, okay, we're gonna work through this thing together, which I like. And I'm probably going to frame this and put this on my desk because it's cute. Alright. So these are new this year. These are magnetic bookmarks that you can put into your power sheets to kind of mark your place. So if you're starting the prep work and you're starting it early, you can kind of use the bookmarks to basically, see, they're magnetic. You put it back here, there, and they just snap on. But you can kind of use these to mark your place in your power sheets. And even still, if you want to use like one to mark your where you have your goals, one to mark your action plan steps, and then one to mark where you are in the month, you can definitely do that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I just really, that just came on the top of my head, and I'm probably gonna use them for that. I'll probably use this one to mark my attending list for the month, and this one to mark probably my goals for the first quarter, and this to mark, my goals for each quarter, and this to mark my action plan at the beginning of my power sheets. If they are still at the beginning of the power sheets, I have not seen the 2020. Uh-oh, am I putting them in backwards? I am. I probably more than likely could put these in later, but it bothers me to not have things done all the way. And I put them in wrong, but I can fix it later. Now, I didn't get any washi last year. So this washi actually came in the bundle. And the bundle did not include the bookmarks. Now, the bundle included everything that I'm about to show you except the bookmarks. The bookmarks weren't included in the bundle. I added those to my order because I thought they were cute, and I wanted one. Alright, so we're looking at the washi. This is, I think this is confetti, I think. I don't want to unwind it because I don't want to ruin it, or maybe cause myself to ruin it. Yeah, this is blooms. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus a little bit. Yeah, this is the blooms pattern on the washi. And let's see. Let me just pour them all out and put them back in as I get done. This one, oh my goodness, this one I'm definitely scared of because I think I may wind it out too far and not be able to get it back. But that says progress. You can do it. Make it happen. Let's do this. And then it just starts over saying the same thing. Progress. Make it happen. Let's do this. Yeah, I like that. And I usually use washi for my wild cards. I put wild cards in, like I didn't order any wild cards last year. I used the printable version, and I would print the wild cards and put them in my power sheets. And I mostly use, I'm sorry for all the coughing and sniffing, y'all. I'm trying to not catch a cold in this crazy Georgia weather. It'll be cold, and then it'll get hot, and then cold, and then hot, and yeah. But yeah, I use the wild cards. I usually just put them in my power sheets, like on the page adjacent to my attending list, and I usually check it there. But this is just a teal and gold washi, and I'll show you all my 2019 power sheets too. Maybe just the empty, not the anything that's written, because power sheets are pretty personal. If it's a goal that I want to share, I'll come on and share. However, if it's not, then bloop, you'll get a blank page from me. I probably won't ever do a power sheets prep video, like if I'm prepping for the month, because your power sheets are indeed personal. They're personal. You can write just about anything, as is your planner. You can write anything, you know. And then we have the teal with the gold leaves on it, but you can write just about anything. If you want to cultivate something at home, relationships, business, which my 2020 will be mostly business and home because with starting a business, which is what I'm doing in 2020, cultivating my relationships and cultivating my home life is definitely going to be high priority. You know what? I lied. This was confetti. This was confetti, or yeah, flowers. This is the bloom washi. That is cute. Look. This is it. This is blooms. That's cute. Yeah. With starting a business and all that I'm gonna be doing, excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry, because I'm still going to be doing YouTube, as I told you all in previous video that I'll pop there. I'm going to bring you all along for the journey of what I'm going to be doing in 2020. So, still going to be doing YouTube. I am still going to be blogging. I'm still going to be working my full-time and my part-time job. And I'm going to be starting this business. So, whew, your girl's plate's going to be full. Hence why I need my power sheets to kind of help me keep everything in line along with my planners. So yeah, and since we are mid video here already, if you want to come along with me on this journey, I do highly recommend that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell over there to be notified when I do post new videos, and also follow me on social, you know, so you can get a full glimpse and not just wait for the videos to hit, which I do post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you want to get like a behind the scenes, follow me on social at Britt Harris CO, which I'll put here in the video somewhere. But I'm Britt Harris CO everywhere. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, Britt Harris CO, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn. I'm everywhere, y'all, which I'm gonna probably dwindle down as I get into 2020, because you can't be everywhere and do all the things all the time, you know, without a team. And I don't have a team. It's just me and my husband. We are the team, but it's just two of us. So moving right along. This is the goal setting sticker book. I did not get a sticker book last year. Last year I just honestly just got my power sheets because we were recovering from Hurricane Michael. So I just needed to get my power sheets in my hand, and I got my power sheets without any accessories, and I was fine with that because I just needed my goal setting workbook. But this is the goal setting sticker book. So we have gold and pinks here, so I'm gonna assume we have some gold happening in here. And there is a note here from the Cultivate What Matters team on how to use your goal setting stickers. And let's see if I can zoom you all in. Yay, it's focused. All right. So this is the first sheet. We do have some quotes on goal foil here. Today is the day, you can do it, go get them, cultivate. So we have like the signature Cultivate What Matters quotes here on the stickers. And we have our color coding page flags here. We have 2 sheets of those, and then we have our color coding dots. And I think we have 4 pages of those. Yeah, we have 4 pages of color coding dots. And then we have our Make It Happen sticker series here. And then you use these stickers to mark your starting steps and other important items in your power sheets or your planner. So they can both be used in, let me see, there we go. We're focused, baby. I need a new camera. But these are your Make It Happen stickers series here. These are all starting steps, bills due, important. No, these are appointments. These are important. And these are like meeting stickers and little alarm clocks. And this is your Set Yourself Up for Success goal stickers. And you would use these to stay accountable on your goals and what matters most by putting important reminders on your calendar, like Powersheets prep days, dates with yourself a few days before the end of each month to complete your Powersheet pages for the upcoming month. We call this a Powersheets party. So there are 12 Powersheet prep stickers, so you would use one for each of the months, of course. So say you want to do your Powersheet prep on the last Friday of every month, you just mark these in your planner or in your Powersheets to let you know, okay, this is something that I have to get done. And I do my Powersheets prep, honestly, usually more than likely like the first week in the month, because I never know where I'll stand 3 days out from the end of the month. It just, things change, and they do have that habit of changing instantly. So that being said, I do my Powersheets prep like the first week of the new month, but they're always in my Powersheets that I need to do my Powersheets prep. We have due date stickers, date night, and we have flags with some stars on them. And you can use these in your Powersheets or you can use them in your planner. They are versatile. And this is your plan refreshment stickers. Take care of yourself. Don't let your schedule fill up with too many commitments before you plan for rest and refueling. You'll be more productive and energetic when you prioritize refreshment, even if it seems small. Small steps in the right direction add up, which is so true. And we have flags here with hearts, adventure, day off, and rest. So these are more so like along the lines of your self-care stickers. Alright, so we have more planned refreshment. Again, same thing. We have movie night, coffee date, play date. I think this is social media free. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. That's what those are. These are social media free weekend. These are family time. Enjoy the outdoors. And these are like vacation like stickers. Alright, and these are your keep track series, from happy memories to little by little steps forward in your goals. Track your progress with these fun stickers. So if you made progress on anything, which I said in a previous video, which I'll pop here, I'll pop it in right there. Celebrate your small wins. In work, in life, in business, celebrate the small wins. Small things, if you can't celebrate your small wins, you definitely won't be able to appreciate or celebrate your larger wins. You'll always be thinking that you have to push for more, that this isn't enough, that's nothing. Celebrate the small things. Celebrate yourself in the smallest possible ways. And this is basically what these are. You have some stars, checks, arrows, and more checks. So this series here would be used to kind of keep track of where you are in your goal, your goal journey, where you are in your goal getter journey. Haha, pun, play on words. You could kind of use these to track that. In your prioritize it series, use these stickers to use these stickers as reminders. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Use these stickers as reminders and reinforcers. Cultivating gratitude gives us the momentum to keep going. So these are right here. It says, I love this, must do. My kids are still trying to FaceTime me. Must do. All of these are must do. These are important. Do this. I love this. I'm grateful for this. And this is important. And then we have more prioritized stickers. All of these say top priority. Wait, no, this whole line says top priority. This whole line says make it happen. And all of these say must do. And then we have our Tended to Grow It series, which you would use for if you want something to grow, a goal, a relationship, a project, or your faith. Tend it like you would a garden with small intentional steps forward. These stickers are designed to be used on your tending list pages, but you can use them anywhere. Your small steps will add up. So up here they say simplify, and all of these say I made progress. So if you make progress on your goals, there is like this little rectangular box. I'll show you when I get in the power sheets, but there's a rectangular box beside the goal, and you could actually put this sticker here to say, hey, I made progress. So you can kind of keep track of progress that's being made on your goal. And I'm going to use them because I definitely need to keep track of progress that I'm making on this big thing that I'm doing in 2020, because my head, I'm going to be so in over my head, but I know I'm more than capable. This is something I have been working towards for 12 years. I'm more than capable, and I'm finally ready to pull the trigger. So use my 2020 power sheets to help guide me, or help me guide myself in the right direction of where I need to go. If there's something I need to change, if something isn't working, if I need to pay attention to something more, my power sheets would definitely assist me with that. Cultivate contentment. Need a reminder to stop and smell the roses. Here you go. So we have roses here. This matters, and then we have the hearts. And this I just love because they're just flowers, and I love a good floral sticker. Love, 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 love. Okay, and that's just what they are. It's just a set of floral stickers. Celebrate daily life. So we have praise hands here. We have read, coffee, camera, mail, money stickers, airplane, vehicles, yay, hooray, I did it, Yahoo, yay, yay. And these are prioritize wellness. Take care of your body, mind, and soul to have energy and clarity to focus on what matters. So we have some workout stickers. We have some water stickers, grocery. I'm going to assume these are for like doctor's appointments. We have running, the little leaves, and then we have steps. So celebrate every tiny victory. Celebrate what you want to see more of. Celebrate the little wins and big milestones alike. So we have just like your little celebrate icon. We have an award ribbon, birthday hats, ribbons, birthday cake, celebrate, high five, and like the little birthday banners or celebratory banners, I guess. I call them birthday banners because I only ever see them at birthday parties. The season you're in. For everything, there's a season and a reason to celebrate. So these are like your holiday stickers. This says Happy New Year. This is St. Patrick's Day. That's for Valentine's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. Easter. Halloween. I'm grateful. There's a pineapple. I'm gonna assume is for maybe possibly summer. Not quite sure. Do we have the Canadian leaf here? We have winter. This is like April showers. Then we have Hanukkah, and then we have Christmas. Give thanks, which is Thanksgiving, joy, holidays. So that's not Hanukkah. You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to guess what these are for, because I'm gonna butcher it, and I don't want anybody to eat me up in the comments about it. I apologize for my ignorance. I don't know what those are for. They are for holidays for people of different religions. I, however, do not know what they are, and I apologize if I misspoke. And these are Christmas. And then at the back it just says, that was fun. Get more stickers, journals, gifts for friends, and the Power Sheets Gold Planner at cultivatewhatmatters.com. It's kind of on the flip book style as the Happy Planner sticker books are. Erin Condren's sticker books are like flip. They flip just like a book. So, but these are more along the lines of I just tore it. No. the flip, like the Happy Planner sticker books. Okay, so next we have the wild cards. Like I said before, I didn't get the wild cards last year. I just printed my wild cards and taped them in using washi. But this is the 2020 wild card page pack. You do get 24 sheets. So let's have a look and see what we have here. Alright. Do I want to take the whole thing out or just the sheets? I think I'll take just the sheets. Alright, so first off we have the perpetual calendar. I never use a perpetual calendar ever. I'm just being honest. I never use it for anything because, yeah, I just don't have a reason to. The perpetual calendar that came in my Erin Condren planner, I use it to track things. I do not use it what it was intended for. And then we have a fun list. And the fun list is you use this sheet to brainstorm a seasonal bucket list or add adventures as you complete them as a record of happy memories. And you do get 4, so there would be 1 for each season, so 1 for one for each quarter of the year. Organization and decluttering. You get 2 of these. And you'd use these to organize spaces. Basically what it says is organized spaces can help you focus on what truly matters most. Brainstorm areas that need decluttering below. We've also provided some common areas to choose from. I can definitely tell you, my husband would agree, my closet needs decluttering and organizing a lot. Like all year. I hate organizing my closet. I'm just being honest. I have a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes, and yeah, no, I don't see the point in organizing my closet because I organize it today, I'm going to go in there tomorrow, and then I'm not going to be able to find anything that I want to wear, so I'm going to tear the closet down again, and then I'm just going to have to reorganize it, and it's just like, why? I don't see the point. But besides the point, we have the Cultivated Self-Care. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. Helps you to love others well. I use this wild card here almost every month. Every month without fail, I have printed this wild card and put it in my power sheets, because when you're working on business goals, self-care seems to always be the first thing to fall by the wayside. And well, we don't need it to be, because as stated before, you can't help anyone or operate anything with your battery's low. Your battery needs to be fully charged so you can, assist those who you need to assist. And well, self-care helps you recharge your battery. What to read next and books read this year. I struggle with reading. Now, I listen to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts. I can listen to a book in a day and listen to it again the next day and still be able to retain the information. However, I do struggle with being able to find the time to crack open a physical book, which I am going to make a goal for 2020. I'm going to read at least 60 books in 2020. That gives me a long time. That gives me a long time to get it done. 60 books in 2020 is the goal. And create a life-giving home. You do create a life-giving home. You do receive 2 of these. Tend to your living spaces to simplify your daily life and take care of what you've been given. So you have a space here for things that you can tend to once a month, once a week, every day, and once a season, and you do receive 2 of those. Jesus, it would come out. We have relationship tending. So we would use these to tend to relationships that we have. A friend I want to tend to. There are 4 spaces for that. And tending ideas on the side. Add those relationship tending ideas to your tending list or to your calendar so you'll act on them. All right, and we have financial check-in, and we do have 4 of these, so I'm going to assume 1 for each quarter. No matter what financial goal you're working towards, it's important to know your starting line. This worksheet will help you get a better idea of your overall assets and liabilities. Okay, so you do get the go-to meals. It's only one of these, and you can kind of fill in the meals that your family loves, your family likes. These are for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So kids are picky eaters, so if your kids love something, you can definitely fill it in here and put it in like your recipe keeper, so you'll know what you can go back to for them. And then we have 2 notes pages. There are 2 notes pages, and they are lined, and you just get 2 of those. And then you have your goals at a glance here. So there's 8. You only receive 2 of these, 8 goals each page, and you would use these to jot down your yearly goals as a helpful reminder, and you can move these around in your power sheets. And those are the wildcard pages. Now, in all honesty, I may end up using only I'll use the financial check-ins, because I am using my power sheets to kind of help me with my business goal for 2020. So I definitely use the financial check-in, and I know I'm going to use the self-care. And I don't know whether I'll order more, because I think these retail for like $10 for the sheets. I'll list everything in the description below, so you can definitely have a look. I don't think I'll be ordering more. However, I know I'll print more of the self-care, because I use those all the time. And here we have the planning pouch, I guess. And I got it in green with the teal elastic on it. So let's see what it looks like here. So it's just your green pouch, and it does have the Cultivate leaf here on it, the leaves here, and then it has the blue elastic band. It's nothing, you know, really spectacular. It's just a really large, deep set pouch that you can use to carry your planning supplies. Let's see if you're attending. Oh my goodness, y'all see that? Look at that. A surprise. I love surprises. And Laura must know me very well to know I love surprises. I love that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So I was expecting like maybe a green inside, or maybe like a blue inside, because of the band. Laura gave me colorful Cultivate leaves on the inside of this pouch. Oh my god, if it was reversible, that'd be even better, because I can flip it inside out. But that is gorgeous. Stunning. That is gorgeous. And then the zipper actually matches the inside as well. Oh my goodness, that's stunning. I like it. And I probably have to zoom out for this. For the piece of resistance, we have our 2020 power sheet. Now, let's get this thing opened. We have bubble wrap. I'm gonna put you over there, and then we have plastic wrap. So we were shipped and well protected. Thank you, Cultivate What Matters team. And I did choose the confetti cover, as you can see. Look at that. Look at that gold reflecting off of that. Look at that twin loop. Now let me get my 20. You know what? I'll go through these, and then I'll show you my 2019. That's what I'm going to do. These are definitely bigger, and I love it. This, to me, screams goal setting workbook. This screams goal planner. Now 2019 screams goal setting workbook because it's flexible, it's not a hard cover, it's more of a plastic, not plastic, it's a paper cover, and the coil is more plastic, so you use it as a workbook because you did your prep and you worked through it. This is a goal setting planner. I love this. Y'all, this is a step up. You know what, I said I was gonna wait, but let me show you. So this here, this is a step up. This is 2019. This is my 2019 power sheets right here. These are 2019, and I broke my coil, which I'm sad about. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix it. And I just did it when I was trying to pull it out. That's neither here nor there. These are 2019. Let's do a comparison in size really quickly. So we'll look at it from the side. The 2020 are taller. They're taller. They are taller than the 2019. And let's see about width. Yeah, definitely wider. Definitely wider. They are bigger. This is the workbook. This is a goal setting workbook. This is the intentional goal setting workbook. This is a workbook. That's what I see it as. I see 2019 as a goal setting workbook. This is a goal setting planner. You have the goal ends here. You have that goal twin loop. You have those gold accents, and you have this hard cover. This is a goal setting workbook. This is a goal setting planner. Excuse me. This is a goal setting planner. Cultivate What Matters 2020 Power Sheets Goal Planner. This, I don't know how long they stayed in the drawing room to come up with this, but y'all did a good job. Y'all should definitely tap yourselves on the back. This is definitely a step up, and I love it. I love it. And on the inside here, we have a pocket. And let's see. I know they probably can't fit in here like this, but maybe, you know what? They fit. They're in there, but I probably won't leave them in there. I more than likely put them in my pouch, but they fit. I know this would definitely have to go in the pouch. I'm more than positive. Yeah, it fits, but it kind of pushes it up a little bit, and I don't want to risk tearing it, so they'll go in my pouch. But we have a pocket this year. We didn't get a pocket last year, so yay. And then we have our upside down, we have the My Word of the Year card that we get with each one. I'm gonna stick that in the pocket. You know, all of those things you always wanted to do, yeah, you should probably do them. This is a postcard that comes with every Power Sheets order every year. And 2020, let's do this. Just a card that I usually keep, and I'll probably put it on my whiteboard as well. So we have this cardboard that I'm assuming is just to keep everything sturdy. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the 2020 Power Sheets, and let's do a really quick flip through. 2020 Clear Vision Intentional Goals. Let's do this. Hashtag Power Sheets. Over here we just have some social media handles for Cultivate What Matters, and they are Cultivate What Matters across the board. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Is that? Nope. Instagram and Facebook. I'm sorry. Instagram and Facebook, no Twitter. And your first step is simple. This is a note from Laura Casey, who is the creator of Power Sheets. And it just says your first step is simple. Write your name on the next page. And then we do get a note here, over here on this side, like a little encouragement. Over here on this side, maybe you're afraid to let your pen touch this paper because you want to put down perfect words. Final, clean, polished, perfect answers in perfect handwriting. Maybe you feel inadequate, overwhelmed, lost, or unsure of the path ahead. Maybe you're afraid that the words you put down here will change you, so you hesitate. Guess what? Peonies grow through the dirt, and so do you. Hesitate no more. It's time to get your hands dirty, make a mess, and dig in. A year from now, you'll be so glad you did. And I can attest to that. I'm so glad that I actually started using my power sheets. I was the one that was waiting to put down the perfect words and the perfect handwriting. I wanted everything to be perfect because I thought that by me having all these extravagant works here in my power sheets that would make it mean more. However, nobody sees my power sheets but me. And maybe my husband will take a peek at them every now and then, but nobody sees my power sheets but me. So my power sheets are for me. So me planning and basically goal setting in my power sheets is definitely for me. So there's no perfection needed in your power sheets. It's all you. And then we have what if today is the day that everything changes, and a place to write your name as well as the date that you started. We have the blooms over here and cultivate with a definition, and we have a sheet of stickers. And then we get into our 2020 goal ideas. We have a page here where you write down all the goal ideas that you have for 2020. And then over here, you have, this is the beginning of uncovering your sweet spot where you'll feel clarity and joy, no perfection required, where you basically fill out you. What explain you just check off boxes to kind of explain you, and then there are some spaces where you can kind of write in some answers there as well. Has it been a long time since you really felt like you were living? To live your passion means to live wholeheartedly for something worthwhile, knowing all good pursuits cost us something. And this is where you write what fires you up, what gets you going, why are you in pursuit. This is basically like where you put your why. The why of your goal, you would put that there. And this is cultivated life evaluation. You would basically give each section of your life a rating and why. So we have health, friends, spouse, significant other, family, finances, spiritual, personal growth, work, and recreation. And then we have you break your identity box. You would write here, what have you decided that you cannot do? Imagine the possibilities if you were to crush your identity box, and you would write that here. And then over here you would write who I really am. Where were you 10 years ago, and where are you today? What has changed since then? You would write your name. I am. You would write you. Don't write a job title. Don't say I am the CEO of this company or whatever. Just write who you are. In the past I have, but now I am ready to. I value. And then we have another quotes page here that says you're strong, brave, capable, creative, ready. And then what you're moving past. And then how you're moving past fear. This is basically where you write your fears, why you fear them, and how you overcome them. And is it worth it for me to step into my fears? Yes, it definitely is. I can answer that for you. It's always worth stepping into your fears. Good things lie on the other side of fear. And these are things you will write as far as things that worked last year, things that didn't work last year. So like I said, it's great for business. I use it for business. You can use it to cultivate whatever you want. I'm cultivating my business. What worked in my business last year, what didn't work in my business, what I need to tweak, what I need to change, that goes here. What's good goes over here. Okay, and lessons that I learned, what remains confusing, unanswered, or unresolved in your life. Despite this, what are you choosing to believe? And people I am grateful for. And this is all prep work. This is the prep work before we actually get into the power sheets. That's why I said if you are in your prep work, you can use your page markers to kind of mark it, because all these pages are prep work. This is like prepping you to get to kind of discover the goals that you do have for the year. Feel like life is flying by. Life is too short and too meaningful to coast through. The good you do today has the potential to change generations. And this is the big picture. What do you want to be when you're 80 or 90 or 100? What will matter to you then? What won't matter to you? So in the grand scheme of things, where do you see yourself when you're 80 years old? 80, 90, or 100 years old? Where do you see yourself in the future? Was it worth it not to take that leap into business? Was it worth it to not cultivate that relationship with your husband? Was it worth it to not cultivate that relationship with your kids? Like, where do you see yourself? You would put that here. Then we have another quotes page. Dreams become decisions when you cultivate them. And then you have a legacy page. Who do you want to be? What do you want to be known for? And why I want to make what matters happen in the big picture. Like, what is your legacy here? And why do you want that? Alright, and these are threads. This does goes through explaining to you what threads are, how to create threads. I was a bit confused about threads in 2019. So adding this kind of helps. It kind of helps because I was a bit confused myself as to what threads are. So they did go ahead and add an explanation here as to what threads are and how to find them. My cultivated year. If you could envision your most purposeful year yet, what would it look like? Right here. So it's like a vision board before the vision board. And then you brainstorm your year. This is your big picture vision, goal ideas for the year. I'm saying no to, I'm saying yes to. So what are you saying no to in order to make what matters most happen? And what are you saying yes to in order to do the same, basically? Alright, and this is choosing your word of the year. This is where you would write a list of a few possible words, break out your dictionary, write the definition for those words, and finally you'll choose your word of the year and you'll write it over here. My word of the year, why I chose this word, and then you will also use the card that I showed you before to write it in there as well. Alright, and cultivate what matters. Imagine your best year. This is again a worksheet. This is why I call it a workbook, because you're doing a lot of work. It's not like you're just going here, okay, my goal is this, my goal is this, my goal is that. You're actually going through prep work to help you discover where your actual goals are. You may think that your goal is to start a business. However, when you go through your prep work and you go through all this deep dive, you could actually discover that your goal is to assist someone in their business. So, alright, so this is where you would basically, your year. How you want to feel your life, what your name is. I am capable of change. And I'm deciding that I can. The areas of my life that most need to be cultivated are just worksheet. And over here you would put your vision board if you wanted to put a vision board in here. Maybe print some things off of Pinterest, glue them in here, stick them in here, and then we have the goal get 'em, which is in the signature gold foil here, and blooms on the other side, which is pretty. What causes people to change starts with one pivotal moment. So is basically breaking down goals. Grow what matters one step at a time. Little by little your steps will add up. And it gives you a breakdown of how to choose your best goals. Like I said before, it's a goal setting workbook. So you're actually working through setting goals. You're working through getting your goals set up and discovering your goals. Like, you're digging a little bit deeper than just off the top of your head. My goal is to make $100,000 this month. Okay, why? Okay, how? How are you going to make $100,000? What is your business plan for making $100,000? Do you even have a business, or are you planning on side hustling to $100,000? Like, what is it? How are you getting there? What are you doing? Powersheets helps you do that. You have a step here. There are 3 steps here: gather, check, choose, and you fill it all in, read over it, fill in, and then we go over here. And this is where we put our 2020 goals. Last year we had 10. This year we have 8. So you fill in your 2020 goals here, and you can color code them. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a space here. Remember those flags that I showed you in the sticker book? There's a space here where you can color code your goals with the color coding flags. Alright, so you flip over, and this is basically your action plan worksheet tips. Your action plan worksheet tips, how you can use the big picture goal, like what each space in the worksheet actually means and what it's for. And then you go over here and there is your action plan for your goal. Goal 1, what is your goal for the year? Your why, the positive effect of taking action on this goal. What is at stake if you don't start the goal? Think about where you are now, your starting point, and where you want to be at the end of the year. And then you take your big goal and you break it down into 3 mini goals, and each mini goal would have a starting step. And then you date it as to when you want to reach each goal, which I think is pretty neat. And there are 8 of those, because there are 8 goals. And then you have your yearly overview, which is neat because it's broken down into quarters: quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. So where do you want to be at the end of the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter? So you take the year not as a whole, but kind of break it down into 4 quarters, which is pretty neat. So it's less overwhelming if you look at it as, well, I want to be here in my business at the end of the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, I want to have made $30,000 in my business. At the end of the second quarter, I want to have a revenue of 80,000. So it's kind of neat that you're able to break it down into quarters instead of looking at the whole entire year as a whole, because it does get overwhelming when you try to look at 12 months and like, well, I'm starting here at $5,000 in January, and by the end of December I want to be at 200,000. How do I get there? And now you're overwhelmed because you're putting way too much on yourself. So it's nice that it's broken down into quarters. You can't do it all and do life well, but you can choose to cultivate what matters, and what means letting go. And that means letting go at times and leaning into the power of little by little. Progress, not perfection. Little by little, a little becomes a lot, and you can add it up to a whole new life. And we'll just look at January because they're all set up the same. So we'll look at January first, and then we'll go through to the end of the power sheets and see what we have. In January, we have a quote: all good things start with one step. And then we have our January prep work: important to-dos I'm excited for, on my mind, I'm hopeful that. And then we have a calendar. We didn't get a calendar in 2019. We get a calendar in 2020. We have a calendar here, so you can date your goals. So say you're starting your business and you want to bring on 5 employees by the end of January. You could definitely put here, or even break it down every week: hire an employee, hire an employee, hire an employee, hire an employee, and you can go through interviews and all this good stuff. You can date it and put it in there. And then we have a quote here: little by little, little by little, little by little. It just says little by little, and it just gets bigger. And then your top tending tips. This is tips on how to use your tending list. If you've never used power sheets before, you have instructions here on how to use your tending list. You do not need to fill in every line, which is something I had to learn because I wanted to fill every line. I felt because every line was there, I needed to fill it. However, you don't have to. Another tip is to use your color coding stickers, which we have that I showed you in this sticker book. Your color coding dots. Use your stickers. Share your goals. And flip through your action plan pages, because your action plan pages do actually give you like your mini goals of how you can break them down, and you have your starting steps, and you can actually use those on your tending list pages. And let's see what else is here. Add items from your calendar and your to-dos to your tending list. So if you wrote an item down on your calendar, you can definitely add it to your tending list. Okay, so now we have this is our tending list. You write your monthly action items, encouraging words, your top priority for the month, your weekly action items, daily action items, and habits that you do want to cultivate. And over here we have goals we want to focus on this month, and action ideas. What goals are we focusing on this month? If January we're focusing on getting interviews done, then we focus on posting, and then we can have action items. It's posting job listings, advertising that you're looking for help, or whatever, and those would be your action items. Simplify, prioritize, sort your goals. So you write them here, and then you sort them And then you sort them into monthly, weekly, and daily action items to get them done. It's a lot of prep work too, y'all. Like I said, it's a goal setting workbook. There's work. This isn't a planner where you just write it down and don't look at it ever again. There's work to be done. Goal setting is work. And then you have your monthly review. And then I'm saying no to, I'm saying yes to. And that is the end of the month. And let's see. It's kind of hard if you're wanting to flip a bunch of pages at one time on this call. It's kind of hard to do, but we're going to flip through to the end. This is December. And this is the end of the power sheet. Celebrate your progress. And then you're celebrating 2020. As this year draws to a close, let's celebrate imperfect progress and take a look back at the last 12 months of growing what matters. And you can kind of use this throughout the year of highlighting what happened in. And then we have a note from Laura here on the back that says, you did it. You made so much meaningful progress this year. Let's celebrate and get ready for 2021 together. Get your new Power Sheets Goal Planner at cultivatewhatmatters.com. And again, her signature quote, you know, all those things you've always wanted to do, you should do them. Now we can't, my only peeve, my only drawback, you can't close it from the back. If you want to close it from the front, you're going to have to pick them up and take them over one by one. Not one by one, but you're going to have to get them in stacks and take them over. You can't just pull it over like that. But that's the 2020 Power Sheets. I will link everything for you in the description below if you do want to check everything out, or if you're interested in getting your Power Sheets. You know, I'll definitely link everything for you. Alright, y'all. That is my 2020 Power Sheets bundle. I do again want to thank you all for watching. There are 2 videos over here. And I want you to pick one and watch something. Learn something. If you still here. Click a video. Click one. Now y'all come on back now, you hear? Bye y'all.